Welcome back to the Pirates franchise. We are starting here this morning. We have promoted our shortstop, Wyatt Sanford, from Class A Greensboro to Double A Altoona. We have sent shortstop Elika Williams back from Double A down to Class A Greensboro. Made sense to play the 19-year-old Wyatt Sanford. A couple of the transactions that have happened recently. Andrew McCutchen's back, so today we get him back for the first time in almost 2 months since we've seen Andrew McCutchen. We have promoted, we had a couple of promotions, things like that, because O'Neal Cruz got hurt. We also, last video episode, signed Whit Merrifield, and he is on the Major League roster. He's kind of a platoon guy, can play a lot of different spots for us, corner, outfield, third base, second base, that kind of thing. So Whit Merrifield in on the roster as well, just a kind of a veteran. And we're going there. As you know, the Pirates are 21-17, and we are fourth in the division. The National League Central has been very, very competitive thus far through May 8th, and we are coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Cardinals. We had a chance to be up in second place and sweep the Cardinals. Unfortunately, we didn't do it. We gave up a walk-off home run. They hit 4 home runs against us in that game, and we were not able to do what we needed to do. Santana gave up a home run, and we lost 5-4. But we take 2 out of 3 on the road in St. Louis. You got to love that. So we got a series coming up against Atlanta. We go to New York, go to Philadelphia, and then we play Cincy and Milwaukee at home, at Arizona, at San Diego to end the month. So far on the month, we are 5-2. If we keep that pace up, that's a very good pace for the month of May. We need to try to get as far away from 500 in the positive direction as possible and keep things moving. But just a reminder, a reminder, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you're not following and have those notifications on YouTube, please do so. Also, we stream these games over on Twitch at twitch.tv/crazycoach. So if you're checking this out for the first time,
asking you. I'm talking now, so let me talk to you.
You're talking now.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
For the follow.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
WX Dub, thank you for the follow. As I was saying, we are live doing these episodes on twitch.tv/crazycoach. So if you're checking out the YouTube for the first time, like, man, where can I watch these live? Well, that'd be on Twitch. And then I post these on to YouTube. We're going to be doing this series. We're going to get deep into a Pirates franchise. We don't play every game. We play games. We play moments. We're going to do some player locks today. We're going to do a player lock with Cabrian Hayes in one of the series and see if we can't jumpstart him a little bit because he's been struggling. And so if you're enjoying the content, please like, follow, subscribe, comment. You can even join a membership. Members on YouTube get to make some decisions. Like today, we're going to trade away Orlando Arcia from the Chicago Cubs because Dirty Bird Mike, a member on YouTube, said, hey, I want to trade that one player. He gets to choose that one player to be traded to. It'll be a random team. But again, thank you guys for tuning in, and we're going to get here going with the Pirates franchise. We're going to kick off with a game against Atlanta, it looks like, or a series against Atlanta. We'll see where we go from there as we go through the dates here. The Pirates have 27 players on their active roster. We are going to have to fix the roster then. So that means we have 27 out of 26 on the roster. Not sure where that's coming from. Because we activated McCutchen. So we need to take an outfielder and send him down real quick. So we got a right fielder that we need to send down, which is probably going to be DJ Stewart. We're going to put him back in AAA. So DJ Stewart, he's going to be that guy that kind of goes up and down there for us. And we will move him to AA. And we'll take PJ Hilson, and we will move him to Class A. So there we go. We got a guy that's going to go up and down, and that's DJ Stewart for now on. What club is he trading? Cub is he trading? He's trading a Brave. Did I say Cub? He's trading a Brave. If I said Cub, that's my fault. He's trading a Brave. Good morning, Crimson. How are you? Are we in first yet? No, we're in fourth. Good morning. How goes the season? Things are going well, Toyo King. We're 21-17. You got to be happy about that. We are 3 games back of the lead in the division. We got a 3-game lead over the Cubs. We're tied with the Reds. We're a game back of the Cardinals and 3 games back of the Brewers. You said Cubs, I think. I was about to use my trade to veto his. No, he's trading Orlando Arcia is going to get traded here. And let's just go ahead and make that trade. And we are going to go to the Braves organization real quick. So we got to jump over to the Braves. Should have went the other way, shouldn't I? All right, here's the Braves. He wants to trade shortstop Orlando Arcia. So he's right here. He's a 30-year-old Apparently, he wants to go with Nick Allen or somebody like that. I would think the Braves would be looking for prospects back in this situation. If we look here at the Braves right now, they are 21-16, so they're about where we are. And yeah, so we're gonna look here, and we're gonna go to roster, and we're gonna go to trades. When you go over here to trades, trading block, trades. We will make a trade, and we're gonna look for shortstop and Orlando Arcia, and we're going to go with prospects. They would be looking for prospects back for Orlando Arcia, 30-year-old, I believe. We're going to see how many teams there are minus the Pirates. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 28. There's 28 minus the Pirates because the Pirates will not be traded for Orlando Arcia. And so a number between 1 and 28 is random, and that's the one we're going. Thank you, Solid Counting. I appreciate that. Worked very hard on it. I appreciate it. And the audio gets off on that all the time. Give me a number between 1 and 28.
Between 1 and 20 is 20.
No, I said 28. Give me a random number between 1 and 28. It gave me 20, so we're going 20. So we're going to start with the Orioles, and we're going to go to 20. I did finally I traded my message. Okay, we'll get to that on another episode then some. I'm trying to do one an episode, so thank you for doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the Cubs. Orlando Arcia is heading to the Cubs for B.J. Murray and Reginald Preciado. So the Cubs and Braves are making a trade. Let me go ahead and screenshot that real quick. Let me go ahead and screenshot that real quick if I can get it. Screenshot the source. All right, we got it. So Orlando Arcia is heading to the Cubs. Congratulations, Crimson. Your Cubs have just made a deal to get Orlando Arcia, and the trade has been finalized. Take a seat, Dansby. I don't know about that. Yes, that's awesome. So Sub will get that, and Sub, based on your YouTube membership, so you'll do the random as well. But we'll figure out who you're going to trade. I just can't wait to see who it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and look on there real quick because I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic one. I'm not seeing your reply. I'm not seeing your reply. Are you sure you commented the post the right way? I'm not seeing it there, Sump, yet. I'm not seeing it yet. I'm sure. Okay. And yeah, start at the end would be quicker. I'm not a smart man, Toyo. I'm not a smart man. All right. So you replied to your original reply. You had an original reply on there? I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look into it. I'll find it. If you want to screenshot it to me, whatever, that'll work. Is Discord talking with himself again? Oh no. Yeah, be sure to watch all those videos. So we're gonna go back to the Pirates here. Back to the Pirates. I think because we haven't seen Cincinnati or Milwaukee, we're gonna player lock Ke'Bryan Hayes maybe in the Cincinnati series. We may play those 3 games as a player lock with Ke'Bryan Hayes. But as of right now, we're going and fix the lineups there. We got a game against Atlanta. Atlanta just made those trades. So here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Horowitz has a 13-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Yes, we're going to jump in here right now and try to keep it alive. This is just going to be a player lock game. So we're trying to get a hit. He's got a 13-game hitting streak. Okay, I'll look for it, son. I'll look for it. I'm just not seeing it right now. All right, Spencer Horowitz trying to get that 13-game hitting streak. Keep it alive.
0-1.
Currently, the Pirates are leading 7-6 over the Braves. And I think we just got the hit. He gives it a rip, and yes, he's going to extend that hitting streak. Spencer Horowitz rips a double into the gap. And just like that, the Pirates are cooking. Who is the woman announcing names? It's one of the PA announcers. Maybe the Baltimore one. I'm not sure. It may be the Baltimore woman. All right, there it is. Just like that. We'll go ahead and continue to simulate him. And we've got an important situation here. We are down by a run. Joey Bart's up to bat. 2 outs in the 8th. Well, she's awful. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do with that?
Joey Bart.
Joey Bart needs to drive a baseball here. Ball 1. Is Final relay the message for you? Is that her? Isn't that who it is, Mike? I think there's 2 different women. Rolls it over. Into the 8th. Balson and SD are the 3 APA. Yeah, that's who I know. All right, we're going to go ahead and return to simulating on this game. Another important situation. We got Spencer Horowitz. We're down a run.
Leading off for the Pirates.
We're down a run here. Can Spencer Horowitz get it done?
Horowitz.
Ooh, I think this will be a ball. Good check swing. Good check swing. Raciel Iglesias. Pirates are down a run. Oh, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and San Diego. I'm an idiot, believe it. I thought you were giving me like initials of their names. I thought you were giving me initials of their names. And Spencer Horowitz just fouled. You think you'll ever play the mode Mike was last night? Row the show? I'm sure at some point. I'm sure at some point. I just got so many things going on right now, like between all the games. I'm sure I'll put one together at some point. Mike looks like he's having a lot of fun there with Bud Stone. You got a new game for me too? Oh, what do you got? What do you got? What? This umpire is awful. Called dig a hole or something like that?
0-2.
Yeah, that sounds like a great time. That sounds like a great time. I dig a hole all the time, don't I?
1-2.
Pretty sure I dig a hole all the time. All right, come on, Tommy. Tommy hit a grand slam earlier this year in one of these moments like this.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
This umpire is very inconsistent. Very wide strike zone. And just smashed my PCI down. High fastball, and I just slammed my PCI in. All right, come on, Josh Palacios. And just like that, that's going to be a lazy fly ball, and we're going to lose the game to the Braves. It's a tough loss for the Braves. We lose by a run, 8-7. Be like Mike, you still around? Be like Mike, you still around? Okay, here we go. We're getting through that game. Got the Atlanta game here. We are down by a run. And 2 runners are on base. Kiner Falafa and Andrew McCutcheon with Joey Bart up. Yes, sir. Have you seen or heard of the beast that I'm thinking about getting? I can't remember if I shared it with you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be ordering a beast of a PC. AMD 9900X with a 5070 graphics card. I think that should be good enough to stream to Twitch. What do you think? I can't remember what graphics card you have. I'm going pre-built because I don't want to deal with all the other nonsense. I just want to get, like, plug it in and use it because I'm not a PC head. Yeah, that'll do the job. I have a 4070. Okay. It seems like a great price. It seems like a great price. It's about $800 cheaper than everything else at that, like, in that level. So I'm going to pull the trigger. I just got to wait a few days. Joey Bart. Yes, sir. Going to tie the game up. Joey Bart absolutely levels that baseball. 100-mile exit velo. 100-mile exit velo. Into the pin, the Braves go.
Pitching for Atlanta. Number 53.
Got Spencer Horowitz, lefty on lefty here. Looking for that inside. Should have blasted that one. What is up, Blacktooth? How are you doing, sir? Good morning. Good morning. You like to party too? And Spencer Horowitz does the job, gets the RBI, and makes it a 3-2 lead. Yes, sir. Spencer Horowitz does his job. We got to be a little more patient at the plate. Good getting ready to do some adulting. I'll be lurking, though. That sounds awful. I got to do some adulting today, too, when I get off stream. I got to rush it around to do some adulting. Adulting's not as nearly as fun as you thought of it when a kid, right? When you're a kid, you're like, man, I just can't wait to be an adult. I'm going to have all this time, be able to do all my own decisions. Like, I want to go back to when people made decisions and what I was going to eat for lunch and what I was going to wear to school and all that stuff. And like, oh, I got a little bit of homework to do tonight. Whatever will I do? Like, being a kid, the most important thing to you is like becoming an adult. And then you become an adult and you're like, this sucks. This shit sucks. Like, there's a lot of fun things about being an adult, but man, sometimes just like, I wish all I had to do today was like shower and play. All right, Pirates get 2, though. Pirates get 2. Return simulating. And now we got... So I didn't know I could do this. I can jump into different moments throughout the same game. Calling sick and you can. Well, that's cool, but then I run out of time, and all of a sudden those bills start coming due. You know what I mean? All of a sudden those bills start coming due. With this job, I've called in one day, and that was because of a family emergency with my dad. I've yet to miss any time. I show up and do my job and go home. Sit down, meat. Colin Holderman, what a pitch. What a pitch. Still 3-2 here. Excited. Opening day, Thursday. Going to be there. What do you do for work? Dub, I work at a butcher or a meat department in a grocery store now. So like a butcher shop. I spent the last 13 years as a teacher and decided to get out of education last year. And then my dad got sick. Here's the long story. My dad got sick, had a stroke on July 30th while I was looking for some like online remote marketing jobs, things like that. Just something to work from home because I had a few months before my teacher contract ran out and I was no longer going to get paid from the school. And my dad got sick, so I put everything on hold and did everything I could to take care of him. And then like, oh, it's like I'm 2 weeks away from like needing to get paid. And so I got a job at a grocery store just for a holdover while I was going to keep looking for jobs. Ended up loving it, like having a blast working there. I enjoy my work. And they put me on full-time, benefits, all that stuff, and it pays the bills, and I enjoy it. And so that's what I do now. I work at a meat department. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we're in extra innings. Way to roll with the punches, man. Good for you. Yeah, it's just one of those jobs where I have... What in the world? What is this view? What is this view? Good hit. Did I just come in as a bench player? Walk-off win. What was that? We'll take it. Holy cow. What a win for the Pirates. I don't even know what that was. What was that? Big win for the Pirates. We'll take it. Now we got a chance to win the series here against Atlanta. And that's all you got to do is keep winning series. Isaiah Kiner Falafa, 3 for 5, a double and RBI. And Scrabble gets the win. Had no idea what that was. We will absolutely 100% take it. On to the next. All right. Got this game here against Atlanta. We are down 3 runs, 2 outs, and Tommy Pham's up. Now, Tommy Pham has hit a grand slam this season. Can he get another one? Tommy Pham has hit a grand slam this season.
Right fielder.
Let's see if he can't turn on one. Unless it's right here, we're going to take it until 2 strikes. Oh, it was kind of right there. Joe Jimenez. Tommy Pham with runners in scoring position, only batting 170. That's Pirates baseball for you. That seems like Pirates baseball, doesn't it? Playoff bound? I would hope so, Crimson. We're playing very good baseball right now. But we're looking like we're going to lose this series of the Braves. We can't get a big hit here by Tommy Pham. Or at least a walk to keep the... I probably should even pinch hit here. I got to get better at utilizing my bench in this series.
That's outside.
3-1 count. I mean, unless it is an absolute meatball. We are going to ambush right here on the inside pitch. If it's here, we're going to drive it. If it's not, let it go. A walk's a run. It is right there, and Tommy Pham delivers. He's going to tie the game up. Tommy Pham. Holy cow, with a 3-run double. Let's go. Tommy Pham on Mother's Day, it looks like, takes a double, and how about that? And just like that, there's a blown save for the Braves with a 3-run lead. You hate to see it, don't you? All right, Nick Gonzalez is up. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that ball's going to get down, and the Pirates are going to score 4 here in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. And holy cow, this Pirates team's got some fights. Nick Gonzalez just bloops one out. How about these? Let's see if we can get a pinch hitter in here for Jack Sawinski. Substitutions, can we get a righty batter? We could go to Brian Hayes. Trilio could play the outfield too. Not that that really matters right now. What's on the menu today? Same thing that I had last night. Ground beef, sweet potato, cottage cheese. I don't have any avocado. Or otherwise I'd have avocado with it. And honey and sriracha. Just one of those bowls. I got to make it though. I laid out 2 ounces of ground beef. I'm going to make 4 bowls. Those things are packed with protein and they are delicious. I probably had about 250 grams of protein yesterday.
Oh, that's out.
I had probably 250 grams of protein yesterday, if not a little bit more. I was bricked up all day. I was just like,
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
the testosterone was running deep. Come on, Hayes. Sit up here and battle a little bit. Brian Hayes rips one. And the Pirates are going to take a 2-run lead. Brian Hayes with a double off the bench. What about you, Crimson? What do you got for the menu today? RBI double. The Pirates are swinging free and easy. Scored 5 here in the 8th. And that might get down. No. Good play out there in left field. All right. Back to simulating. Let's see if it gives us a moment. It does. 1 out, 2 runners on. Turkey sandwich probably for lunch, bear chicken, and rice for dinner. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. It really does.
A defensive change.
So we'll do a substitution here. Manager. Substitution. We got to get... Can Palacios play center? Yes, he can. There we go.
For the Pirates.
All right, let's go, Bednar.
Now playing center field.
How about a little double play ball?
Number 26.
We have field cleaner for softball tonight. Need to do something quick and easy. Hey, quick and easy every weeknight's all right with me.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All right with me. Ooh. That was close. That was close. Oh, please run on this. Please run on this. Come on. This might be the end of the game if he's got any arm strength whatsoever. He does not. 5-4. 5-4. Need an out here, Bednar. Put him to sleep, Bednar. Can he get there to end the game? And the Pirates are going to win the series. What a series. Win for the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Braves. Found a way. The offense carrying the load there in the 8th. 5 runs with 2 outs. That was huge. Tommy Pham with those 3 RBIs there in the 8th. He scored 5 in the bottom of the 8th. The Braves have got to be disappointed. They pretty much outplayed this entire series, and yet they're taking a series L. All right, now we're heading to the Mets. O'Neal Cruz is eligible to be reinstated from the injured list, but they will be injured for a day or 2. What would you like to do? We'll go ahead and activate him. And he's on the bench, so that means we have to now move somebody else down on the roster. Who's somebody else we need to move down on the roster? Let me look at my lineup real quick, so I can just kind of see it this way. We got Merrifield, Cruz, Frazier, Trillo. I mean... Is it Witt? Do we move Witt back down? I think we got to move Witt back down. No, it's Frazier. We got to move Frazier back down. We're going to move Frazier back down. Adam Frazier's going to move back to AAA. What's it say here? Has at least 5 years of service time and must consent to be optioned in the minors. You'll have to designate them for assignment. That's fine. If you designate Adam Frazier for assignment, the player will immediately be removed from the 40-man roster and the active roster. You will then have 7 days to trade them, place them on outright waivers, or release them. Continue this move. Ooh. I didn't know it was that serious between us, Adam. Yeah, we will designate for assignment. Okay, there we go. So Adam Frazier's been designated for assignment. Thank you for your service here, Adam. We have 7 days we can trade him. Is there anybody that wants Adam Frazier? What can we get back for Adam Frazier? Obviously, we're going to look for prospects. Max Wagner, Blaze Jordan. We want somebody super young. I don't think we're going to get anything probably more than a C potential, but let me see what we can get here. Maybe a reliever somewhere. The Angels, Francis Tuxedo. Starting pitcher at 19 years old. Any of these trays look good to anybody? You guys can't really even see them. You guys can't even really see them. I mean, a lot of people are not going to like Adam Frazier. What does Blaze Jordan look like? Let's go to first base, Blaze Jordan. So he's behind 2 other guys. He's 22 years old. He's only a 60 overall. He's a righty bat. Blaze Jordan doesn't look terrible. So right now I'd go with Boston for Blaze Jordan. There was another guy I wanted to look at. There was a 19-year-old starting pitcher out of one of those teams. Braylon Payne to the Brewers. We're not going to trade with the Brewers. Where'd that 19-year-old go? I think it was the Angels and had a 19-year-old pitcher. Starting pitcher with the Angels. Frazier, your backup catcher. Sorry about... Yeah, I mean, like, fourth. Like, fourth. We doesn't even resign this. We got to move him. There's a guy I've been looking for. Guys, I have been looking at possibly Nick Prado. Here's why I've been looking at Nick Prado. He's in AAA. I've been looking at this guy for quite a while. He gives the opportunity to play outfield. He can play a left fielder. He's a lefty bat, which we don't really need a lefty bat. But I feel like Nick Prado might be that guy that just needs a little bit of a change of play. Nick Prado from the Royals. You know, I just think this guy might be somebody we could bring up to the majors and have him be an impact player. Would they trade this? They would make this deal, send Adam Frazier back to the Royals. You know, he could back up. He's kind of that guy that can kind of play everywhere because he can play third, left, right, second. He played with the Royals last season. Didn't do so hot, but we could send him back to the Royals for Nick Prado. I thought about before this series making this trade for Nick Prado, and, you know, I'm not afraid to do it, I don't think. I think this is a good trade because they got Caglione is coming up, so they're going to have first base under lockdown. Nick Prado is kind of just going to be sitting there in the wind. They don't have a great outfield. Blanco's hurt. I think we make the trade. The only other trade is, what if we did, would they trade as this guy? Yeah, they wouldn't trade as Nelson Velasquez. The Royals can't quit Adam Frazier. But I don't think this is a terrible move, is it? Nick Prado, he's sitting there. They were thinking about releasing him this season in real life. And so, because he's out of options, I believe. He may have an option in this game, but he's out of option. Yeah, he's out of options. He's out of options. So we got to, give him a chance, right? I mean, what's the worst that hurts? I don't think this is a bad move, is it? Maybe we throw them in an extra player. Maybe we throw them in a reliever, like a AA reliever or something like that. Let's like a Justin Lawrence, or I don't know, somebody kind of young, like a Frank De La Rosa, who's 6'8". Holy cow! You're trading a bad player for a bad player, so it's not unheard of. Should I throw them in like a reliever? Should I throw them in a reliever? I could throw in like a Carson Fulmer. You know, who's got a .22 ERA. This is somebody we might want to look at bringing up in the majors. Never mind. Holy cow, Carson Fulmer is somebody we need to look at. Ryder Ryan. And again, he's playing good. The 1-for-1 seems fair. All right, we're going to do it. Nick Prado has been traded. Now I got to look at my roster. Now we got to make a look at move to the roster. So we keep Prado up. So we got to keep Prado up. That means we got to send somebody else down. And we have 6 outfielders on the roster right now. So left fielders, we got Tommy Pham and Brian Reynolds. Currently, Brian Reynolds is injured on 1 to 2 months. Why is Brian Reynolds? I thought he's on the injured list, so he shouldn't count as our 27. I didn't think. Sawinski and Cruz, we're gonna keep both those guys up. Palacios and McCutchen. So who else we move down? First baseman. We got Nick Prado up and Spencer Horowitz. Trillo. I guess we could send Trillo down. Man, but he's playing so well for us. Right, it does not count. Third baseman, shortstop. So where are we too deep at? Where are we too deep at? I got to make a tough decision here for it. I mean, can we send Witt down? Yeah, we can send Witt down to AAA. Never mind, we cannot send. We're in what a roster situation we're in here. Trillia is just playing so well for us. Nick Gonzalez, man, what's the move here, guys? I don't want to move our rotation down. Maybe Palacios. Can't do that with Palacios. He's got 3. Good grief. Sawinski? I think we move Sawinski down. Not a lot of good decisions here. Fam's been so good for us. Can I move him to AAA? He's like, no, I'm not doing it, coach. I'm not doing it. 2 out of 3, Paguero. He's on the IL. How long is Paguero on the IL for? Injured list. Paguero's on the 60-day right now. I'm really confused why why I'm showing too many players in. Because if I go to shortstop, I've only got 2 guys on the major league roster, but it's showing that I have 27 active. 37 years old won't go down, but he's been really good for us, Dub. He's been really good for us. Move him into AAA. Yeah, this is really confusing to me because it says I have too many. So, I mean, we can move Witt back down. I mean, if Witt doesn't want to go, we can go to. All right, Witt, you don't want to do it. We're gonna designate you for assignment. Thank you, Witt, for your service, but you're gone. There we go. Okay. So our lineups here. We got to get a shortstop. We could have Ilnio Cruz play some short for us for a little bit. Because Trillio's out. So for right now, we're going to have O'Neal Cruz play some. Wow, just getting rid of all former Royals. Guess you aren't a fan. Wow. Hey, these roster moves are not easy right now. What is this lineup? On base 310. On base 391. Okay. Yes. Spencer Horwitz on base is 371. Put him there. Against lefties. Spencer Horwitz, man. Just having a great season for us. Wham Bam, thank you, Fam. Send down to AAA. Man, Fam, I'm telling you guys, why would I send Fam down? He's got a 303 on base percentage. He is 19 RBIs for us. Where does that rank us for? Player stats for RBIs, he's probably third on the team. Like, why would I get rid of this offense? He's one of our best players. As far as WAR goes, where's he at? Well, WAR is a subjective number. That number doesn't really matter. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think Tommy Pham's doing too much for us. Is he 39 years old? Is Tommy Pham 39 years old? I just don't like the dude. Well, like didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, 39 games. Like isn't, you know, MLB franchise doesn't care about your feelings. MLB franchise doesn't care about your feelings, okay? Let's go here. We got medium. We're down by 1. Top of the 8th. Henry Davis up. Henry Davis, the 8th. I am. All right. Got a lefty up against Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
Brian Hayes there. Nobody out. We could sub. I think we could sub. Maybe we pinch run for substitutions. Brian Hayes only has the 38 speed. I could substitute in O'Neal Cruz. Because then at short, Connor Falafa can play third. So we can go Cruz here, see if I can get a stolen base out of the dude. What's his stealing? His stealing is 83. Trilio's stealing is 47. So we're going to go O'Neal Cruz and see if we can't get him. All right. O'Neal Cruz is going to try to come in and swipe a bag for us on his day off.
I don't recall asking you.
Right now.
I'm talking now, so let me talk to you. 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 Let me talk to you.
Thank you for the follow, Tony. I appreciate it. Tony is him in stolen base. O'Neal Cruz gets his 3rd stolen base on the season. I just don't even hear it. Well, so that sounds like a him problem, right? That sounds like his problem. That sounds like his problem. Only his 3rd. Who 1 count? Henry Davis having a good at bat here. I mean, the game doesn't recognize the day off if he has to come in at all. No, I get it. That sounds like his problem. I mean, oh, there it is. We're trying to win games here, so not hope our guys are well rested. You know when they're going to be well rested? When they're out of the playoffs.
Now batting.
Henry Davis with the go-ahead RBI. That's when we can be well rested, when the playoffs are done and we're hoisting that World Series trophy. One count. You know what I mean? Holy cow, this scoreboard is huge. Coach says, sleep with your dad. That's right. Guy's like 23 years old. Why does he need days off anyways? You mean days off I got when I was 23? Well, quite a bit as a teacher. Look at this, man. The hits keep coming. The Cardiac Pirates. Arg. The Cardiac Pirates. Yes, there it is. We're the Cardiac Pirates. Don't touch them, children. The crazy might be contagious. Cardiac Pirates. Here comes Tommy Pham. Look at that, 648 OPS. You guys are saying release him. You guys are saying release him. Guy's been one of our cornerstones of this season offense. He may have a hole in his bat. That's a possibility. All right. Thank you, Pham, for showing up. Thank you for showing up, Pham. All right, Spencer, do your thing here.
That's a bump.
Okay. Pham is a bum. He's a bum. Man, you guys should be excited where these Pirates are, man. We've been competing all season long. Got a little fight in this. Got a possibility of finishing above 500 if we keep this pace up. I mean, we're knocking on playoffs door. Got 2 runners on. They're going to intentionally walk Spencer Horwitz. Smart. But does that get him to Joey Bart now? No, it's Andrew McCutcheon. Andrew McCutcheon. Righty crime here. Dang. Oh, I love this. Wish the real life team tried to build around this core. Well, we're going to try. We're also not going to be able to spend any money. So, like, we're as young as we are, we're also in like a win now mode because we're not going to spend money. Just because I'm in charge of Pittsburgh doesn't mean we're going to spend money. Like, Paul Skeens, you got 5 years to do something here, bud. You got 5 years to do something here, bud. What if I did a substitution here? Let's go Nick Gonzalez at second base. We can go Joey Prado with the substitution here, and then we can worry about the lineup later. Because Spencer Horwitz can play second and left. Yeah, so Spencer can come in there and play. So Andrew McCutcheon, Nick Gonzalez. We're going to give Nick Prado a chance right here. We traded Adam Frazier and cut Merrifield. The core is gone already. Look at Nick Prado coming in here. What an opportunity for him. What an opportunity for him. Bases juiced. 2 outs. What an opportunity for Nick Prado. I looked at a guy. There was a guy around Major League Baseball this season. I'm like, you know what? Nick Prado. Let's go after Nick Prado this season. And people said, you can't go get Nick Prado. He's nearly ungettable. And we did it. We went out and got Nick Prado. It's like that. It's like the moves in Pittsburgh that the real life counterpartners want you to do, and he may have done it. Save Nick Prado with a go-ahead run. RBI in his first at bat in Pittsburgh. Welcome to the squad, Nick Prado. That's what he brings over from the Royals right there. If that's a Royals hit in Pittsburgh, I've ever seen one. Nick Prado making things happen. Holy cow, this team just continues to fight. This is just one heck of a team right now.
No, that's a ball.
Unbelievable. How about that?
No, that's a ball.
This team, man, just continues to show what they're made of. Nick Prado out here just doing amazing things in his first game.
2-1.
You guys were worried about that trade. No more. We're trying to put together a very versatile lineup here in Pittsburgh as well. 3-2 count. 3-2 count. 2 outs. All runners will be going. And he walks in a run. Griffin Canning comes in and walks in a run. Former Angel, I believe, Griffin Canning, right? And the Royals, the Pirates have a 2-run lead now. And Palacios comes in after watching 4 balls to the previous batter. Swings the first pitch. Smart. I knew it. Prado was the missing piece of the dynasty. People said I couldn't go get Prado. We had to move mountains, but we got it done. Nick Prado. So we're going to change Prado and Horwitz because Horwitz can play second. And then we got to get O'Neal Cruz. Can't play center or third, but he can play short. So there we go. Now we're good. Let's get our setup man in. We're going Holderman or Malinsky? Holderman. What we got? We got righty switch. We got to go Malinsky here.
Now pitching for
19
Pittsburgh.
games, 21 innings pitched.
Number 15.
0.4 ERA.
Harmon Majinski.
Majinski, that's how I said it. When we say move mountains, we're referring to how fast Adam Frazier doesn't move. Hey. We made things happen, all right? This Pirates team is
Now batting.
I mean, Nick Prado, guys. You guys didn't think we could get it done, and we got it done. That's all I'm going to say. You guys are going to remember the day we traded for Nick Prado. I may even DH him. I may even start to move Prado into DH roles against righties. I think I'm going to let him
No ball.
eat
One strike.
against righties. You saw what he could do right there with an RBI in his first at bat.
2 balls. 1 strike. Strike 2.
Bullpen's been very good, and luckily we've been injury-free with the pitchers.
Ball 3.
That's really helped.
3 and 2.
We've been very injury-free with pitchers. Yeah, there it is. Kind of Falafa moves over to third, the hot corner, and just catches it right there.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Edwin Diaz in. 7 save opportunities. Not today, though. Interesting for them to pitch him on the road. Down. And there we go. O'Neal Cruz with the base hit. So Cruz got pinch ran, came in, got a stolen base.
Now batting.
He may go for another one.
Henry Davis.
He may go for another stolen base. He may double his stolen bases up in one game.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. We're going to go on the third pitch regardless. We're going on the third pitch regardless.
1 and 1.
Okay, we've seen a fastball. We've seen a breaking ball.
Runner, yes. 2 and 1.
Got it. O'Neal Cruz with his second swipe bag of the game, his 4th on the season. And we got to get Cruz running more. Got to get him running more. Got to keep him from getting injured on the base paths, though. Henry Davis. What's going on, USN? Welcome on in. How are you? Welcome to Pirates franchise. The tides of change. O'Neal Cruz over to third, nobody out. Henry Davis in a 3-2 count. Needs to be patient here. And there it is, Henry Davis with his second RBI in just as many innings. And the Pirates are now 5-2. We may not even have to use Bednar. The Mets may put themselves to sleep. Great time to be an MLB franchise guy. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Where else would we want to be, USN? Where else would we want to be? We got the WWE content. We got the MLB The Show content. I wish I could play some golf. No time. No time. There's never enough time. What's up, Dredd? Good morning. I just keep hearing so many complaints about online play. I just ignore it, USN. I'm having a blast with DD as well. I just flat out ignored any comments about the game. That's the best thing I can do for my mindset. It's baseball. I like baseball, so I'm going to play baseball. Until the first patch. It could be. I just look at it this way. I just hit it. I suck at hitting anyway, so what's it matter, right? Whether they patch the game or not, I'm still going to be a below average hitter. Because of, thumbs. So what's it matter? Oh, that's a nice little base hit right there. We are the kings of away pokes. I'm not a competitive MLB guy. I'm not really a competitive sports gamer anymore. Or not really sure I ever was. But yeah, loving me some franchise. Yeah, and a lot of people are liking the show this year. A lot of people are liking it. I haven't started one. Again, time, because when I am playing, not streaming, I'm playing video games, I'm grinding Diamond Dynasty. Collecting them cards. You are liking it? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad people are. So, I'm sure I'll give it a try at some point. I'd like to maybe roll with an outfielder. Maybe roll with an outfielder.
Leading off for the Mets.
All right, let's get Bednar. Here comes David Bednar. He's finally settled down. Got 14 saves and 17 opportunities, 18 innings pitched, a 3.9 ERA. Strikes out 1 out of every 4 at batters. At batters. Oh, boy. That ball was blasted. Winker. Oh, he says it's stinky around here. Bednar pumps in a fastball. Splitter down and in. Perfect. Rolls him over. Kind of Falafa. Easy out. 1 away. 2 outs away from another win against the Mets. Again, we're playing GOAT pitching, Hall of Fame hitting. GOAT pitching, Hall of Fame hitting. It's been the move for us. It's been making the games very, very competitive, I think. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. Wintos. Vamonos. All right, Pete Alonso. We're going to challenge him. Even if he hits a home run, the Mets are still down. The Mets are still down with a home run. 2 quick strikes. We're going to waste a pitch out here. See if he chases it. Oh, he does, but he fouls it off. So we're going to go splitter down and in, but pretty far in is the plan. That didn't miss by much. Missed by quite a bit. Strike 3, David Bednar picks up save number 15 on the year. And just like that, your Pittsburgh Pirates are rolling in the month of May. They're one of the hottest teams in baseball. And the Mets are like, what do we do with this lineup? I mean, they got guys like Nick Prado and Tommy Pham and Andrew McCutchen that are just destroying baseballs. Henry Davis. Look at that. David Bednar. Caleb Ferguson. Under Cruz with two runs. Late inning pitch. Pinch runner. Okay, look at that. The Pirates have won 3 in a row again. O'Neal Cruz is no longer injured. We'll place him on the bench. So now we got to get Cruz in the game. Okay, so we're going to look at our lineups again. We are going to look at our lineups again, and we're going to go to... Okay, looking at our lineups. DHs against righties, we're going to give Nick Prado a chance to platoon that. Andrew McCutchen against lefties will DH. Okay? So we're looking for a 2-spot guy here. Palacios has been subpar. Nick Gonzalez, he's on base at 318. Let's move Nick Gonzalez up in the lineup just a little bit. Let's put him in the 2-hole there. That gives us Horowitz, but we also got to get never mind. We got to get... No, that's going to be Cruz's spot. That's going to be Cruz's spot because Jack Sawinski, Josh Palacios, let's see, 293 on base. Sawinski, 296 on base, so he's going to stay in, and we're going to move him to left field. Who do we got in right field right now? Tommy Pham in right field? Yeah, Tommy Pham's the guy we're going to move. Okay, so left field, center field, Tommy Pham, you're coming out for O'Neal Cruz now. Cruz, you're going to the 2-hole. Okay, I don't mind this at all. That gives us Falafa, Cruz, Horowitz, Bart, Prado, Palacios, Gonzalez. Let's put Gonzalez up there. And Sawinski. And Brian Hayes on base 203. We're going to move Sawinski down to the 9-hole. Almost like a second leadoff guy against righties. So there's our lineup against righties until we get Trilio back, who then is going to take over and probably play everyday shortstop. We're going to move Trilio to shortstop. Or is it Gonzalez? 72 fielding for Gonzalez. Trilio's got 74 fielding. So Trilio's going to be our everyday shortstop. Against lefties, we're going to go with Falafa again leading off. Against lefties. Well, they didn't hit lefties very well. Who really hits lefties well? Nick Gonzalez, we're going to let you lead off against them. We'll put O'Neal Cruz there at shortstop. No, sir. We're not going to have you at shortstop. We're going to have you at... Well, you could play shortstop against lefties. Because that lets Sawinski stay in the center. Connor Falafa goes to right. Nah, we're going to keep you out in the outfield. Center field. Sawinski's going to be at right field. Okay, Horowitz, Bart, Pham, McCutchen. Switch those 2 guys because McCutchen is playing pretty well, right? 333 on base, 300 on base. Sawinski, Brian Hayes. How are the Bucks doing? We're doing all right, Denbrew. How are you doing, man? We're doing all right. We're in second place. We're 24-18 in second place, just 2 games behind the Brewers, but we got a 1-game lead over the Cardinals finally. We've won 3 in a row. Our pitching staff's been exceptional. The rotation Skeens, 1.05 ERA, 3.5 for Jared Jones, 4.5 for Keller. Not bad, but he's competitive. Bubba Chandler, 5.2, Andrew Heaney, 3.8. But overall, like look at Bubba Chandler. What's his pitching WAR? Yeah, I mean, he could be better, but he is just a rookie. And then you got Paul Skeens out here. What's his pitching WAR at already? He's already got a 1.7 WAR. This guy's just an ace. And then our bullpen's been solid. Our pitching's been good enough, and our defense continues to do the things it needs to do. So, yeah, we're going to look at the calendar. We got another game coming up against the Mets. The Pirates were down by a run, 2 runners on, and we got Andrew McCutcheon up. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and we will come back to this one. So just hang out right here, and we will ponder this and be right back. It's not like I just about fell there sitting down and then remembered I needed more coffee. So, get the coffee. Be right back. All right, let's get going back here. More Pirates franchise. We're entering in here. Tommy Pham up on second base. He's got a 1 run, RBI, and 2 walks in the game. Andrew McCutcheon's coming in 0 for 2 in the game, but let's see if he can do something here as we're down 1 run with 2 runners on. I did not see how many outs there were. Gotta check how many outs there were. There's 1 out. So McCutcheon, good opportunity here against AJ Minter. I feel like Minter's been around for a long time. McCutcheon gives that one a ride, and that's going to get down. No, it's not. Oh. McCutcheon gave it a ride. By the way, do we like these blacks on the uniform on the Mets? Are they the tops, the black tops? Do we like them? I like the Pittsburgh one. I'm not sure I like the Mets with the white pants. I think they need to be in gray pants. I think gray pants would be the move with these. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Juan Sono, Mark Vientos, Pete Alonso. And we'll just go back to simulating here and see what happens. Looks like the Mets win, so we got to take a chance here. Hayes hit 2 RBI, home run. I like both. I don't know. Did the Mets still have their orange tops? I wonder if they still have their orange tops. I always like those. Always like those. All right, let's see if we can't win the series against the Mets. The Cubs have claimed 26-year-old closing pitcher Jared Schuster off waivers from the White Sox. Oh, yeah, that's something I need to forget. I always forget about waivers. How often should I be looking at waivers? How often should I be looking at waivers? I never remember to do this. I don't remember a Mets orange jersey. Didn't the Mets have an orange one? I thought they had an orange top. Maybe I'm just making that up. I thought they had one with like the David Wright days. I know they had that blue one too. The blue one was real nice. I like the blue one a lot. Looks like we got a patch cover for MLB The Show 25. Diamond Quest is getting a new update. Peanuts will not carry over between maps. Added in-game warning to let user know the repercussions from quitting out of a game or challenge. Storylines, don't care. Audio and commentary, fixed issues that cause incorrect commentary to be frequently repeated. Okay. Franchise in March to October fixed the bug where the Detroit Tigers uniforms were set to spring training for every game. And there are no gameplay or live content balance changes in this update. So not a big patch coming. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, I guess the Mets. Here we go. It is a 3-2 game. Home team is down by 1, so we're up 1. 2 runners on base, and there's nobody out. Okay, here we go. USN, you a coffee drinker? I don't know that I know this. We've known each other for years. 4 years to be exact. I don't know if you drink coffee. Of course they're going to bunt. Not often, okay. Not often. Man, I love me some coffee. I drink way too much of it, that's for sure. We got righty, lefty, lefty. I don't want to get to Soto. I don't want to get to Soto. We need a strikeout here. Because I do not want to pitch to Soto. I do not want to give up the lead either. My goodness, Tyrone Taylor. Okay, he was on that one, so we're going to go up the ladder here with the fastball inside. All right. That means we can come back with the cutter down and away, maybe. Swings and a miss. Huge strikeout. Jesse Winker. Former Seattle Mariner. Former Cincinnati Red. Not sure where else. If Sump's around, he could probably help us about Winker. Base pitch kind of inside. Go circle change up. Maybe we can get a roll over on it. All right. Here comes a big pitch. Cutter, back-to-back strikeouts, and we get out of the jam. And fantastic. So we'll return to simulating here, see if there's another moment. We got Caleb Ferguson on. We're still up 1. There's nobody out. Soto's on first.
Now batting, third baseman.
Also Brewers and Nats. Well, thank you, Sump. So, Sump, your roster's done. Do you work today? I can never remember your schedule because I'm a moron.
1-1.
And when do we have our first Reds franchise? Is it coming this week? Oh, that ball's blasted. What a catch. What a catch. I actually kind of want that as a possible screenshot right there. Actually, just previous play. I kind of want that. I'm off the rest of the week. Had a few days I need to burn. That's right. You know, I kind of like plays like this. I mean, plays like this could be good thumbnails too. Get the ball coming in his glove right there. There you go. Something like that. That's how we save runs. So when is Reds franchise coming? Oh. I think that's going to stay in the park. We're going to get lucky there. Pete Alonso. And Stump, have you ever thought about putting yours up on YouTube? Kind of like archiving your franchise. Brian Hayes, man, they were hard hit balls. 3 outs. 3 hard hit balls, 3 outs. Pirates keep rolling. Back to simulating here. David Bednar comes to the game. Let's see if we can close it out. Bednar's not great in 1-run leads. He usually has runners get on base, and that's not a good thing when you only have a 1-run lead. Don't overwhelm him. Just trying to see him live. If you push him, he will disappear off his ring right here. I'll stay subbed. I'll stay subbed. I've been subbed more months than streams he's had in that time. Finish up Bacon's sheet now. Hope to be done in the next hour or two. Then fingers crossed you'll see me. Hey, will you share that with me? Will you share me that sheet? A blank one? I want it for the Royals. I want it for the Royals. So you're saying you're going to be live like today? That would be fantastic. Excuse me. That's the plan? Oh my goodness. I'm excited. It's happening. It's happening.
Outside, that's a ball.
And how are you going to play it? Are you going to do it the faster style like I am? Are you playing game by game, game of series? How are you playing your games?
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike. Ball 4. Victory.
That walk's unfortunate. Back at the top of the lineup. Big time splitter right there. 0-2 count. Let's put him away the curve. That did not put him away the curve. What a stop! Too much speed there at first. Nick Gonzalez, man. That may have been flop. I don't know which one that was. Playing them all unless I get mad. Not all on stream. That's what I get. Okay. So you're just going to play the 162. Gotcha. Yes, he did. Jesse Winker. 2 strikes. And we're going to nibble just a little bit. Got him! David Bednar puts the Mets to sleep, and that's another series win for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Holy cow, this team is just kind of cooking right now. Bubba Chandler, excited. Looks like he's going to get a win, the rookie. The Mets go down disappointed. If I'm not making headway, I'll start skipping a few here and there. I'd like to go to multiple seasons. Okay, that makes sense. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Off day here. Jared Chilio is no longer injured. What would you like to do? Let's put him on the bench. And here's where we go with Trilio. Kind of for Lafa. I mean, you're playing okay. Trilio is a second, first, third, and short. I think we're going to start platooning him. We're going to put Trilio in for Brian Hayes. We're just going to play Brian Hayes against lefties and see if that can't help him a little bit. He's batting 170. I mean, Brian Hayes. He's got this big, long contract now, but what do we do with him? He's got 8 hits the last 10 games, and his average is still at a 170. He's a great fielder, but, I mean, he's got a negative 1.4 WAR. We are throwing a guy out there with a negative 1.4 WAR. Brian Hayes, man, I don't know if he's going to be around that much longer. He's got to learn how to hit. All right, we're getting ready for a series here against Philadelphia. Just not 100% sure what we do with him there. I mean, it's really unfortunate because I like the guy a lot. All right, so who we got in this series? Against Philly, we got Heaney, Skeens, and then that means Jared Jones. Okay, and again, the Pirates are only 2 games out of first place against the Brewers. Things are kind of going our way. And just to see right now, if the playoffs started today, obviously they're a long ways away. The Pirates would be in the playoffs. So we don't have a big run differential like some of the other teams do, but that's okay. We're still winning games. We're 12-10 on the road, or 12-10 at home, and 13-9 away. We're just a pretty solid team, 7-3 in our last 9 games. We should be allowed a designated fielder too. You think so? I agree. We get a 6-2 win there with Paul. So we get the series win, or the series opener win, 6-2 with Philadelphia. Now we're getting a Paul Skeens start. I mean, the chances of us winning the series are incrementally higher. Substantially higher, I should say. Although we are up 1. So we're up 1 right now. Connor Falafa has an 11-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Okay, Connor Falafa was an 11-game hitting streak. Got to keep things going here.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
And keep his hitting streak going. This is a player lock moment.
Nope.
Ball 1. Taking on Jordan Romano. Jose Avocado and Orion Kirkirine. Yes, I said avocado. There we go. 2-0 count. I'm liking that. I'm putting the controller down. With the 2-0 count, I'm putting the controller down, hands in the air. We're going to let Romano pitch himself into a jam. We're saying Pirates are amongst potential trade deadline buyers. All right, 2-1 count. I would have swung at that too. All right, give me something on the inside so I can turn on one right here. Give me one right in here. And my goodness, he did. Isaiah Kiner Falafa. Wow. IKF, clear the deck, cannonball coming. What are you thinking about tomorrow? He's doing really good. I think we're moving him to AAA maybe in June or July because he's crushing it in AA right now. We need him time to develop. Right now with this team at the Major League roster, you know, doing what we're doing here and getting 5 runs at a Paul Skeens start, I don't know there's a whole lot more that we need to do. Kind of Falafa with a 3-run shot right there. We were sitting inside. They threw it inside. We crushed it inside. I like that a lot. And the Pirates win another. They're going to take the series against Philly already. That's at least 3 series in a row win. I think that's 4 series in a row. May has been a great month. And look at Brian Hayes getting 2 for 4 to double an RBI. So maybe we just play him against lefties, platoon him. Nothing like having an $8 million platoon bat, right? Nothing like an $8 million platoon bat. Okay, so in the month of May, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 11 and 4 in the month of May. And we're 27 and 19. This team is playing so much better baseball than I expected. We just swept the Phillies at Philly. We just swept the Phillies in Philadelphia. I mean, incredible. And they didn't score more than 2 runs in a game. Over the last week, only 1 game, and we've given up more than 2 runs. I mean, this pitching staff has been incredible. Now, what I said I was going to do with the Cincinnati series, I'm going to player lock a game. So we're going to jump in. We're going to play the Cincinnati Reds, but I'm going to player lock each game. Okay? Let's go to transactions and completed. The Tigers have moved. Alex Lang's coming up to the big league, okay? Okay, and now we're going to also with sliders. Or not sliders. Yeah, sliders. Trade frequency, we're going to bump it up 1. We're going to bump it up 1. So trades should starting to happen. Trades should start to happen now. Okay? Injured list. Don't care. You asked about Tamar, so let's look at Tamar real quick. He's in our AA organization. currently. Just a second, chat. Let's see here. We're looking at Tamar Johnson here. Double A stats. I mean, he's batting 250. Batting 250, but his on base is 359. I mean, what's his walk percentage? It doesn't say that, I guess. He's got a .9 WAR. He's got 2 stolen bases. He's got 18 walks. 18 walks and 112 at bats. I mean, eventually we're going to get him up here. But it looks like an overall just solid player. I don't know that he's coming up this season. But, you know, if we can get him in the 70s by next season, that'd be awesome. There was another guy we were looking at. Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin as well. 298 average. 351 on base. He's got 7 walks and 104 bats. He's at a .6 WAR. So we're looking good here with the Pirates and their affiliations. All right, Cincinnati. So we're gonna play a player lock game. Player lock. We're gonna jump in as Ke'Bryan Hayes. Okay, Ke'Bryan Hayes player lock game. See if we can't get him jumped. He's up to a 180 average. He's our one guy underneath the Mendoza line. Andrew McCutcheon's struggling as well. Welcome to Cincinnati. Beautiful ballpark, isn't it, Sump? Got a beautiful ballpark here. No, sorry, this is Pittsburgh. Never mind. All right, so what's our story? We got Matt McClain hitting 378 over his last 11 games. Joey Bart's hitting 370 over his last 13 games. Isaiah Kiner Falefa hitting 419 over his last 13 games. Falefa to extend 13-game hitting streak. Joey Bart takes the league lead for OPS. Jared Jones has big game on the mound and win versus the Phillies. Reds bullpen last 5 games, 18 and 2/3 innings pitched, less than 1 ERA, 18 Ks. Pirates last 20 games, 5.7 runs a game, 290 average, 24 home runs. That's what we're going to go with right here. That's the story of the Pirates. The Pirates crushing it. Cruz is coming out there. The Pirates are playing loose, looking good. Looking real good. And look at that. We're first in runs, and at bats, the offense has been crushing it over the last 20 games. So with the rotation of this offense, they're doing well. What's up, Josh? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Josh. Mitch Keller's on the bump for us. All right. We're up 2-0 already. And Ke'Bryan Hayes against Nick Lodolo. Hey, handsome. So who you talking to? Who you talking to? Safe. Jack Sawinski with his 5th stolen base. Okay, Ke'Bryan Hayes trying to get that average up. If we can get him up in the 220s by the end of the season, I think that's an absolute modern-day miracle. Modern-day miracle. The Reds are 24-24, 3 games back of a wild card spot. And Ke'Bryan Hayes lets it go, gives it a ride. Gone! Ke'Bryan Hayes with a home run. And if he can get his bat going, all of a sudden that changes everything. Ke'Bryan Hayes with his 3rd home run of the season off of Nick Lodolo, and the Pirates are going to take a 4-0 lead in the bottom of the 2nd. Ke'Bryan Hayes with his smooth swing right there, pulls it, drives it, and it's gone. Chat, I will be right back. I have a phone call I have to take. All right, sorry guys. When I get a phone call from my dad's place, we got to take it. Crazy Coach, taking what Chris Webber wanted in the 1994, a quick timeout. Yes, a quick timeout. I like that, Coopster. What's up? Brian Hayes absolutely rolled that baseball. And you got to love this, man. If we can get Brian Hayes swinging the bat, that changes everything. All right, it's a 5-3 game here in the bottom of the fourth. And Brian Hayes, even though he was a foul ball there, it was solid. It was solid. Just like that, rolls it over the second baseman. And Hayes is just so slow. Why is Hayes so slow? Second inning here, you saw it. Brian Hayes just got a hold of the baseball and took it over the left field wall. A beautiful swing, honestly. A beautiful swing. Ball one. Bottom of the sixth inning. Andrew Abbott on the mound. And Brian Hayes is going to get another base hit. So if you're still around and you are here 48 games of the season and the Cincinnati Reds are 24-24, would you take that today? Before opening day starts, would you take them with a 24-24 record? We're going to go ahead and send past this one if we can. You're not sending the next thing? I guess not. All right, 1-1 pitch here with Nick Gonzalez up. Tag, 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 tag. And we didn't tag. We didn't tag. Nope, I'm used to hot starts and late season collapses. He better. Oh, no. What are you doing? Oh, Hayes, blender. I'm looking like Bud Stone out here on the bases, Mike. The legend of Bud Stone lives.
Now that
all right, we're going to stay here. I don't like that first person con. 1-1-1. Oh my goodness, that comes at you quick, doesn't it? Okay, Brian Hayes, man, you gotta make that. That straight just went straight through my heart. And you're to blame. I give Mike a hard time. All right, Brian Hayes again. Now facing a righty. 7-3 lead for the Pirates.
No, outside.
I mean, this Pirates team is playing way better than I expected them to. Which is good because we have no money to spend on this team. Or sorry, I should say we have no money we're going to spend on this team. And so it's kind of like let these guys play for as long as they can and then hopefully draft well. I hope we draft well. Brian Hayes is going to give a fly ball out there. But it's an out. You may or not be involved in the potential final out. Okay, we're getting into the game. We may or may not be. You giving Mike a hard time? Ooh, yeah. Hard time for sure. And there it is. Your Pirates win Game 1 against the Cincinnati Reds. Absolutely love to see that. I think we may player lock a Nick Prado game next. Let's get a Nick Prado player lock in. See how he's doing here. But Brian Hayes, a big-time performance. And he was player of the game. 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. We'll take that. We will certainly take that. I'm great, Josh. How are you? How are you doing today? All right, we'll go here. And now the Pirates only a game back of the Brewers. We're 10 games above 500 somehow. We're going against former Royal Brady Singer. So we're going to do a player lock game. We're going to get a Nick Prado player lock. Appreciate you cutting the sliders down when you play my team. No problem, Sump. No problem. Joey Bart's the OPS league leader. I mean, he's got to be in the running for possible MVP. Joey Bart. Joey bats Bart. Here we are at PNC Park again with the 29-19 Pittsburgh Pirates taking on. And Pirates are looking to extend this 5-game winning streak. Current game winning streak of 5 games. You got Cruz and Gonzalez and Bart warming up together. I mean, a solid core of these Pirates. National League Central standings: Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Chicago. Guys, they nailed presentation this year. They nailed it. And they let you pick the story you're looking in for your narrative. They have 100% nailed presentation this year. Well done, SDS. Give them their flowers when their flowers are deserved. Game started 9th. This will be his 10th start. He's pitched 38 innings. He's got a 1.6 whip, 4.9 ERA. I'm well hanging out with my elder dog. He had himself a nice big surgery. What did he have? And I hope it went okay. All right, Nick Prado is up to bat.
That's a ball.
3.5 games back out of the wild card for the Reds. And Nick Prado blasts one, and that's going to be a single. The former Kansas City Royal gets a base hit over former teammate Brady Singer. He's like, yeah, what do you know? What do you know? See what Nick Gonzalez can do here. Okay, base runner, ball in the dirt. The ribbon indicator appears balls on the dirt and on base. Scaled by a player's base running aggressiveness. Higher base running aggressiveness activates the ribbon indicator sooner, helping you get a better jump off a pitch in the dirt. Oh, boy. Safe? No. I guess I should not have ran there. Nick Prado to toss out. He's a 13-year-old Bulldog, so we're lucky no matter what, but he had 3 separate cancers. Hopefully he removed. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it did go work, man. Or hopefully it worked. Guardians winning extra innings versus the Twins. Zach McKinstry breaks out of a 2-for-23 slump with a 2-hit performance. And the Royals move within 2.5 games of the Twins, the American League Central. Nailed presentation. Well done, SDS. And Nick Prado takes another baseball for a single. So 2 singles in this game. Nick Prado doing Nick Prado things. Let's see here. Let's get a... Okay. Turn and find the baseball. Turn and find the baseball. One away. Up is Josh Palacios. Prado gets a 1-step lead. Oh, head first trying to break up the double play. You love to see it. Prado willing to put his career on the line for that. All right. Nick Prado here. Batting .357 this season. Nick Prado comes over and is batting .357 for the Pirates. Inside pitch. Looking inside, but it's too far inside.
0-2.
I want that ball inside of you. And Nick Prado is going to get his 3rd hit and an RBI. What a performance out of Nick Prado in this one. I love the announcement enthusiasm. Yeah, Nick Prado. I assume there's sarcasm in there, Sump, right? Oh, yeah, you're not getting Prado.
No, he's in there.
Can we swipe it back with Prado? Can we get a stolen base here with Prado? I think we can. Nick Prado with a stolen base. That's what speed do, baby. Nick Prado with a stolen base. What are we? Oh boy! What are we doing? What are we? Oh my goodness! I'm the worst base runner ever. Worst base runner ever. That's rough. Nick Prado 3 for 3, 3 singles, an RBI, and a stolen base. Yeah, that was not good, ladies and gentlemen. So theoretically, in franchise, this player lock, you could do a road to the show with any player you wanted. I remember when Road to the Show used to be able to take a major league player and put him into the Road to the Show, because I did a Kelvin Herrera one time. I did a Kelvin Herrera Road to the Show. That was a blast.
2-1.
But why would they take that out? Most especially Nick Prado. Yeah, you gotta love Prado here. Swing and a miss. Could you imagine Nick Prado becoming the reason these Pirates just rocket ship on up? That ball's lazy. Get down, ball, get down, ball, get down, ball. Okay, give us another chance here. We're gonna ambush away. If it's there, we're going to swing at it. He's been up in the zone. Filthy. 2 outs left in this one. Nick Prado's looking on. Cheering on David Bednar here. 5-2 lead. And rolls it over. Nick Gonzalez has it. And the Pirates win their 6th straight game. The Pittsburgh Pirates, man, are absolutely rolling right now. They are absolutely rolling right now. Nick Prado goes 3 for 3. Jared Trillo gets a home run and a double, 2 for 3. O'Neal Cruz 2 for 4 and a double. 10 hits for the Pirates. 5 runs. And we just won another series. That's a series win against Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. We got a chance to sweep the Reds. Chance to sweep the Reds. We'll do another player lock game. Hunter Green, Andrew Heaney. And player lock here. So who are we going to player lock this game? We could get a player lock with like a Jack Sawinski. Or an O'Neal Cruz. Let's get a player lock with O'Neal Cruz. Get a player lock with O'Neal Cruz here against the Reds. Beautiful PNC Park, 38,000 capacity. I doubt there's 38,000 people here today. Midweek matchup, day game. Brooms out, Pirates taking a 3-game sweep. Connor Falafa hitting .391 over his last 15 games. Bubba Chandler has a big game on the mound and win versus the Reds. Starting pitcher, last 5 games, 30 innings pitched. Pirates bullpen, 4 games. Pirates look to extend. We'll do the Pirates starting pitching. Over the last 5 games, has looked really well. Looked really good here. 2nd in innings. 9th in ERA. So, solid performance out of this starting rotation for the Pittsburgh Pirates as of late. Andrew Heaney. And here's O'Neal Cruz batting .226 on the season. Rahabi, what's up, man? Just missed it. Just missed it. Oh, that was a terrible bat for O'Neal Cruz. All right, O'Neal Cruz out here in center field. I haven't played outfield yet this year, so we'll see how this goes. All right, we just throw it back in, I guess. Reaper, good morning. On some country road out here working. Well, hey, there you go, my man. Look at that. 9-1 in their last 10 games. That is great for the Pirates. That is great for the Pirates. 9-10 in their last, or 9-1 in their last 10 games. Oh, that ball was smoked, but right at the third baseman. Is that Candelario, the third baseman for the Reds? It is, Candelario. Actually made a Crazy Coach stream? Yes, Frozen Heart. What's going on, man? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Our ball is back. Back. Oh, boy. Relay it. Cincinnati looking like they're going to end our... Looking like they're going to end our winning streak as of right now. It's 4-0. Are we in first yet? We're a game back. Last I checked. We're a game back. We're trying. Come on, Cruz. We're going for 3. We're going for 3. We're going for 3. Never mind. Just kidding, because we stopped for some reason.
Be safe.
Just enjoying a nice week off. Hey, there you go. I like it.
Now batting first base.
I like it.
Spencer Horwitz.
Neil Cruz going to get there. Third. Easily stands up. Cruz needs to want it more. Hey, we're on a 6-game winning streak. I think we all want it more right now. Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Let's go. Here come the Pirates. We're not done just yet. What's going on this morning, Crimson? What's going on this morning? That ball almost hit a bird. Upcoming schedule for the Reds. They got the Cubs and the Royals. Okay, Cruz is back here. Top of the 7th, 4-1 game. Oh, my. Oh, circle, square, square, circle. Oh, boy. Yep, yep, yep. What the heck was that? Waiting on Van Brier to draw blood.
Now batting first baseman Christian Encarnacion.
Sure, man. I don't know what that even means. Vampire draw blood. What?
Counts 1-0.
Sometimes I don't understand what people are saying. Is that a doctor's appointment? I don't know. Are doctors vampires? Is that what we say? Doctors are vampires? In the lab, maybe to get blood drawn? I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Brother, he's going, he's going.
No. Get back there. What are we... Oh, my... How do you run the bases? Nurse table. Oh, okay. Why'd you call him a vampire? Why in the world was it like that? Nurse taking blood. Okay. Well, hope everything's all right with you, man. The Reds end our winning streak, but we win the series. All right, so we're done with player lot games. We're going to do that against the Reds. And now we'll get back into doing what we were doing with the moments. The Pirates are playing well, man. The Pirates are playing well. Look here, we are a game back behind the Brewers. So this is a big series against the Brewers. David Bednar's up already with 2 outs, and the Pirates are up 1, so we went ahead and went straight to. That's what Vampires do? Okay. We are going here.
No, that's out.
Going to the closer for a possible 4-out save. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. Was that Pham? Come on, Tommy.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that's already a blown save. Dang it. Garrett Mitchell, man. Guy could be a stud. What do we got here? Falafa, bottom of the 10th. We still got a chance to go win the game. Chance to go win the game. We're down 1. And we're looking for Falafa to hit one on the inside.
Ball.
Good eye.
1-0. Ball. 2-0. He's in there.
Inside pitch pops up lazily. And there's the catch. All right, I think that makes Cruz come up. That was Tommy Pham.
Left fielder.
I'm going to go ahead and go to substitution. Here's left fielder. So manager, substitution, left fielder. We're going to let Nick Prado have a chance to be a hero.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates.
Getting checks to cancer runs your family? It's a good idea, man. I hope everything turns out okay. Ah. Thought we had a shot there. All right, we're down to our final out. Nick Gonzalez. Hit it hard to the shortstop. Churio, ball game. That's 2 losses in a row for the Pirates. Now, this is the thing we don't need to do. We don't need to shoot up there and go after first place and then all of a sudden falter back into being the Pirates. We don't want to just falter back into being the Pirates. We want to be better than what the Pirates have been in the past. That means we need to win these next 3 games. We need to win these next 3 games. Andrew McCutchen sustained another fractured forearm. That's the 2nd time this year. Wow. We're going to put him on the 60-day. We're going to put him on the 60-day. And, yeah. So we got Peguero, Reynolds, and McCutchen are out right now. We got guys out for over a month. 3 guys that would be possibly starting in our lineups. Possibly starting in our lineups, unfortunately. I think that means we can bring... Okay, so Whit Merrifield must have got picked up by somebody. That or free agent. Is Whit Merrifield back to being a free agent? He is back to being a free agent. We could sign him back. But I don't think we want to do that. I don't think we want to do that. Let's bring an outfielder up. How's Nick York doing? Nick York, man. What's he doing in AAA? 252, 3, 277. Not good enough to come up yet. Not good enough to come up just yet. Let's bring DJ Stewart back up. We got to bring DJ Stewart back up. He's having a good season. We'll move him back to the majors. That means we'll move Bryce Johnson to AAA. And we'll move PJ Hilson to AA. Okay. Calendar. Okay, we got to win there 8-5 against the Brewers. The Nationals trade second base Ahmad Rosario to the Guardians for relief pitcher Tim Herron. Okay. We lose 3-6 here, and we lost 3 out of 4 to the Brewers. Now we're in trouble. Now we're 3 games back. Ross, what's going on? We're still a half game of the Cardinals, but we're 3 games back at the Brewers now. We're faltering here towards the end of May. We are 1-4 in our last 5. Here we are tied, bottom of the 9th. What's going on, Ross? in Arizona against the D-backs.
No, that's a ball.
And that's going to be a loss. That's 4 in a row, 5 of our last 6. And we are faulting. Am I on YouTube now? I am not. I am not. Not live on YouTube right now. Not much going on. Just trying to write up a response to an email from CEO that makes me not look dumb. Chat GPT it. Chat GPT it. Boards Gurriel walks us off. And the Pirates are slumping. The Pirates are slumping at the wrong time. Although I don't know if there's ever a good time to slump. A young team like this, we want to stay hot the whole time. And now we're 31-24. Can we get back to winning a series here? Nope. It's another series loss. Here we're down 3. But we got Nick Prado up with 2 outs. Bases juice. So Nick Prado could be a big-time hero here. Nick Prado could be a big-time hero here. No, he can't. And we just got swept on the road. 6 out of 7 losses. 6 out of 7 losses. And the Pirates are struggling mightily right now. All right, here we go. We got San Diego. Got a 3-game set at San Diego. That's a big win. Okay, we've won 2 games against San Diego. So we end the month of May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 17 and 11 in the month of May. Not bad. Not bad for the month of May. Now we're heading into June. We'll bump those trade sliders up just a little bit more. We will bump it up to 2. Okay. And so after the month of May, the Cubs, look at that. The Cubs are 9-1 their last 10. Crimson, your Cubs are streaking up to the top now. They're in second place. The Reds are faltering at 26-33. The Cardinals are 31-27. The Pirates are 33-26. Cubs 34-24. And the Brewers 38-21. Chance here to sweep the Padres. What's up, Wise Man? How are you doing? The hard part is putting the data in, the data I need to give him in there, and ChatGPT does not have the data.
Now batting, right fielder.
You could just quit.
Tatis Jr.
Just be like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
That's a ball.
3-1 count. That's the double play ball we were looking for right there. Although you only need 1 out in this situation. Got him. Huge strikeout. Tatis goes down looking. Goes down looking. Your pinpoint pitching is beautiful as Jackson Pollock painting. Well, thank you. Thank you. What's going on, Baffle? How are you, sir? Welcome on in. How are you doing? I definitely don't get paid enough to have the CEO directly ask me questions. Opportunity for a raise, right? Oh, you're okay? Well, glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Are you enjoying some MLB The Show? Get 2 here. There's 1 and 2. The big trade today we made, we got Nick Prado. from the Royals AAA system, and he is our DH against righties. So we're giving Nick Prado a chance to come and shine here in Pittsburgh for a couple seasons, hopefully. Love it so far. It's been a blast, hasn't it? All right, can the Pirates find a way to get a win here? Tommy Pham's up, nobody out. Runner on at first. We're going to see if we can't get a substitution here. Speaking of the devil, we're going to substitute Tommy Pham out for... Well, we can't do that. We could go... DJ Stewart is not as good as Tommy Pham against righty, so we'll keep Tommy Pham in. Nick Prado in big trade, not to compute. Hey, telling you, Nick Prado's that dude. We're going to take 3 pitches because we're going to steal on that third pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
We're going to steal on that third pitch. We're going to get over there. So, Baffle, what's going on these days?
Nope.
What's going on these days? Save! Oh my goodness. Not bad. Not bad, Baffle. All diamonds, except the bullpen. I would say it's looking pretty good. I mean, I got the usual suspects out there. I pulled Trout twice, which has helped. I got a lot of Jolt cards now. How about yours? Tommy Pham draws a walk. I love to see that. That means Isaiah Kiner Falafa. We're going to try to get a bunt down. Still unemployed, dealing with life, but other than that, not much. Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't hear about that until the other day. That sucks, man. I apologize about that. That is super unfortunate. That's a good bunt. That's a great bunt. That's a great bunt. I've not had the pack luck like you, but my team is looking good. Nice. Nice. So, job hunt immediately, like, or do you have time, or how does that work? I don't know how working as an editor works.
1-0.
Do you just wait for the right opportunity? Do you take any opportunity? Something's got to pop up soon. Have you thought about a Joe Cortez reality TV show?
2-0.
Just running Beauty and the Geek. Where is he now? Concept. Oh, Neil Cruz, man, crushes it. That's going to score. And just like that, that's going to be a triple. O'Neal Cruz with an RBI triple.
Now batting the first base.
Right now, it does not work. My business is in a major flux. Okay. Well, I'm hoping things turn out for you, man. I really do. I really do. Hey, you can move to Missouri and come be a butcher with me. Come work in the butcher shop with me.
Number 11. You Darvish.
You could even move. You could even move in with us. I'll let you move in with me. We can stream together. Oh my goodness. We can move. Oh, we can stream together. Butcher, I hardly know her. Wow. That is closer to reality than you might think. Come on over to Missouri, Baffle. The cooking is good. Hey, man, I never expected to be working where I'm working now. I took it because I just needed a stopgap job. Ended up liking it. Put my best effort into it and got promoted very quickly, and I love it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I love it. Like, I got to be at work here in 2 hours. Pirates put together a great performance here now. Since kids don't do it, mow yards. Nobody has grass out in California. It's all on fire.
Ball, that's in.
Yeah, Baffle, I have no, like, I don't ever have to think about my job when I go home. I clock out and straight to whatever I want to focus on at that point. All the grass out here gets smoked. That too. That too. How are the Angels going to be this season, Baffle? I'm going to go get a live look at the Royals on Thursday. Live look at the Bobby Witts on Thursday. Good win there for the Pirates. You did steal my MLB Chai's idea, though. I guess the early bird thing is true. What was that? The Pirates? Were you going to do Pirates? Angels will be lucky to be 500. You can still do the Pirates, Baffle. Just because I'm doing them doesn't mean you can't. Maybe you could do better than me. I'll sure do it. Nothing wrong with that. Play the team you want. We don't have a huge crossover community. I cannot. Why? Why? All right, Pirates back to winning. That's a sweep of the Padres. The Cubs have claimed 27-year-old relief pitcher Cade Stroud off waivers from the Orioles. All right, we got a 3-game set here against Houston, 3-game set against Philly, and a 3-game set against Miami. We need to make sure we play these games in Milwaukee. We need to play a game in Milwaukee. True, but we both had the biggest Pirates fan. That is true. That is true. Mr. Elberg, yes. Mr. W. Berg, in my opinion. Mr. W. Berg, in my opinion. Simon Wan just could not catch a break in May. Kevin Maiden, yeah, he sucks. Justin Mays will have to bounce back. Kyle Nicholas was hit hard. Tres Gonzalez swung a hot bat in May, hitting .359 and driving in 17 runs. So let's look at Tres Gonzalez. Are we ready to pull him up? Manuel Valdez. Mike Burrows. Carson Fulmer had a strong month of May. Posted, you know what? I think Carson Fulmer needs to come up to the bullpen. We're going to do that. We're going to do that right now. Let's look at our pitching rotation. Who's struggled out of the bullpen so far for us? Let's get Scrabble. Send him down. Let's send Scrabble down. We're going to send Scrabble down. And Carson Fulmer, he's been killing it in AAA. A .15 ERA, a .76 whip. And he could be a spot starter at times.
I don't recall asking you. I'm talking now. So let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Never try to get on.
Let me talk to you.
For sure. For sure. Dude, you're going to be good, man. The one and only Corbin Cup Perfect 5-0 with a sub-2 RA, making a case for a second straight Cy Young Award to start the year, traveling to have you muted, but wanted to toss him. Hey, I appreciate it, Hammer. Thank you, man. Well, duh. Ramasol, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So we're going to take Carson Fulmer, and we're going to move him to the major leagues. We're going to add him to our 40-man. And we're going to move him to the major leagues. There it is. And we're going to look at our rotation again. Pitching rotation. Is it Holderman or... Okay, so we're going to take Holderman out. And... we could use another lefty, man. We need a lefty arm at the bullpen. Or at the deadline. Sometime at the deadline, we're going to have to go get a lefty. Sometime, we're going to have to go get a lefty. Some point. Injured list. Who was it? It was a shortstop, right? Shortstop was killing it. Alika Williams, no. Maybe a second baseman. Emmanuel Valdez is killing it at AAA. Tamar Johnson's kind of went cold. Okay, I'm back. How's the Buccos doing? We're doing all right. We're 34-26. We had a hot stretch, and then we had a cold stretch. Right now, we're in the middle of a lukewarm stretch. We did come off a sweep of the Padres, but that's after an abysmal week where we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We lost 7 of 8. But we bounced back. And we got a big series here against Houston. Pirates have 27 players on their active roster. Pitching rotation, I need to send one of them down, don't I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I need to send one of them down. Who am I going to send down? It was Strzelecki. Right? Yeah, move to AAA. Roster. Move to AAA. We also made a big trade. And got this guy. Look who we got in a trade. Nick Prado. We got him in a trade. And he's our DH against righties. It hasn't panned out well for us just yet. Also, for the second time in a row, or second big injury in a row, Andrew McCutcheon's hurt again. Houston, here we go. Paul Skeens. Home team's up by 1. 2 runners on, 1 out. So we're going to get a little bit of a Paul Skeens setup here. But I hope you guys are enjoying the Bucks franchise, man. This has been fun. The Pirates are being fun. I'm having a blast with it.
Infield fly,
The
batter's out.
batter's out. Jordan Alvarez against Paul Skeens. This is a big-time matchup. We're going fastball high. And good luck, right? 102 inside at the face. 1 pitch, 1 out. We love to see it. We do. And there it is. Strikes out Jordan. Paul Skeens, man. Got to be an opportunity for a Cy Young for him this season. We got Molesky coming in here, or however you say his name. 2 outs. Runners on first and third against Mauricio Dubon from the Giants, right? 50 pitches through 6 is nuts. Very efficient, isn't he? Very efficient. Now we need the bullpen to do what the bullpen's done all season. Shut it down. Shut it down.
That's a ball.
Hey, no problem, Baffle. Appreciate you, dude. And they took him out. Well, I guess so. I guess so. They got in a little bit of a jam. They're like, yeah, you're gone. But hey, it's working out. We're not going to try to overwork Skeens. And now Holderman here with nobody out and a runner on first. We're not going to overwork Skeens, apparently. Oh, that's a fair ball, isn't it? Get in. Adrian. Cover second! Bullpen logic in this game has never made sense. What's up, Mike? Cover second! Game's great. I mean, the decision probably wasn't good to go there in the first place, but cover second. And there goes Skeens' decision. Skeens' decision is gone. Definitely a head scratcher, yeah.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ball that's outside.
Crimson, before I gain all my weight back, we're going to have to get a before and after picture together. In less than 2 years where we are now. We're just a couple of hot dudes now. Couple of hot dudes, Crimson. A couple of hot dudes. David Bednar's here. Runner on first. Tie game. Trying to get it to extras. That was close. That was on the fire. Put him to bed at bar. Bednar. Hit 188 today, chat. 188. 5 pounds from 100. 95 pounds down. Hit 188 today. Yes, 188. Feeling great. I did wake up 189, then I went to the gym for 45 minutes. And after the gym, I was 188.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I am trying to get just running away from 200. Running away from it. Oh, that's a bad placement there. Can I get there? Yes, what a play. What a play, Sawinski. I'll have you know, pooping is not a workout. Stop it. I'm stuck on 2-on-1 right now. Hey, that's all right, Cleveland. You'll push through. 160s by Summer. Could be. I don't know. I think that's a little light for me. I think I need to stay in the mid-180s. Ooh, that's close. Speak for yourself, Sump. I thought you were going to say it this way, too. Sump, weren't you going to do this way? Oh, I don't have a P. I don't have a... Never mind. I don't have it. Hey, Connor Falava with an RBI sack fly. Let's go. I got to take a quick restroom break. Be right back. The Pirates are rolling again. This is what you love to see. You love to see the Pirates rolling. Keep things going. It's 4 in a row. Okay, what are we? We are tied in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. Joey Bart's up. We need to look at like awards around the season too. I think we're definitely going to be buyers at the deadline. I think we're going to be buyers at the deadline. I mean, is there a chance that we go ahead this season, we had to flip Tamar Johnson? Do we have to try to flip Tamar Johnson?
1-0.
Because we have a lot of middle infielders already. I don't know that we necessarily need Tamar. He's a top 35 prospect.
No.
Oh, give me that one back. What do you guys think? Do we go like all in this season?
Full count.
Brian Hayes on deck. He will not bat against the lefty. Or yes, he will. Brian Hayes is a righty, right? Yeah. I think. That was tough. All right, Holderman, do your thing here. 2 outs. Hayes, there it is. Flash in the glove. Flash in the glove. Yes, sir. Brian Hayes hits a solo home run and walks off the Astros. And Parodies lines out to Brian Hayes. Change the angle just a little bit. Jump man. Okay, got a chance to sweep the Astros. We don't get it done. We lose 0-3 there. 3-0 in that one. Now we swept the Phillies in Philadelphia. Let's see how this one goes. Johan Aviada sustained an injury, inflamed nerve during today's game, and appears to be out for a few days. We'll keep him active. That is the first injury for our pitching staff so far. So now that's going to be a thing we got to look at. We're currently still 5 games back at the Brewers. The Brewers just playing incredible baseball. Let's look at like award races. All-star voting first of all. Paul Skeens looking like he's going to be the starter with a 1.5 ERA. Anybody else for the Pirates in the running for All-Stars? Not really. Relief pitchers. Caleb Ferguson. What about closers? Bednar's third right now. Catcher Joey Bart is leading the All-Star voting. First base, Spencer Horowitz is down there in fourth. He's having a great season. 280, 350 on-base percentage. 11 home runs. Second base, no. Third base, no way. Shortstop, no. Ella De La Cruz down there. Left field, no. Center field, no. Right field, no. DH, no. Okay, what about awards? Do we have anybody with Player of the Month? April's Player of the Month was Scuball, Parodies, and Kobe Mayo. In May, it was Jeff Hoffman, Corey Seager, and Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo putting together nice performances here, apparently. Awards. Most Valuable Player. Looking like Schwarber, Soto, Shohei. Cy Young, Glasnow, Burns, Sale. How are we not in the running for the Cy Young? David Bednar with Realtor of the Year awards in third. Anybody else there with the Pirates somewhere? Nick Gonzalez for Gold Glove at second base. Sawinski for center field. Silver Spider Joey Bart. Okay. 2 lost to Philly, and Philly returns the favor and sweeps us at home. Got the Miami games here. Let's see here. We got the Marlins and Pirates. We're down a run. We got O'Neal Cruz up 2 for 2 with a home run, RBI on a walk. With Anthony Bednar. Read that right? Bender. Anthony Bender. This will be our last series of the day. Last series of the day, and that's going to at least get us the run. We at least tie it up, but not what we wanted right there. Now we need a base hit.
Pitching for Miami.
Come on, Sawinski.
Calvin Boucher.
Yeah! 0-1.
Just a little poke here. Gives us the lead. That ball was sitting there on a tee.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball was sitting there on a tee. Curve's hanging. Pulls it over. That ball was sitting there just hanging.
Ball.
Get through. Oh, what a play, second base. What a play, second base. Is that Xavier Edwards? No, Otto Lopez. Otto Lopez, yeah. We played Miami in the opening series. He took a home run on Paul Skeens day one. Trilio's up. We're up 5-3 now, too. No, we're down 5-3. Oh, that was close. That was close. It's a great bunt. That's a great bunt by Trilio. Now a base hit ties the game up. And in comes Max Meyer.
Number 23.
To face Cabrian Hayes, but we're going to go ahead and sub him out. We're going to go ahead and sub him out. Whoops, not bullpen, manager, substitution, Cabrian Hayes. Let's get a third base. Palacios can't play third. Spencer Horowitz can't play third, but we will go ahead and put him in here. We'll worry about that later. Spencer Horowitz here in the bottom of the eighth. Because if he gets a big hit here, we can go for maybe a possible save. I mean, he hit a home run. Hey, what's up, hey? 3AZ. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Well, Pirates franchise. If you guys are not here, or if you're here and you've not subscribed to YouTube, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers over there. We've already hit partner on YouTube, but we are, if you look at the top, there's a playlist for the entire Pirates franchise. You can go over there, subscribe, keep up with all the Pirates things going on. Spencer.
The count is full.
Oh, maybe. It's going to score a run. I got an ad. What were you saying? Hey, I said, welcome on in, but if you're interested in any of this pirate stuff that's going on, we also in the pin chat have a YouTube playlist. We're on the road to partnership, or we already partner on YouTube. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so if that's something that interests you, be sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. We're just here playing some Pirates franchise. I'd greatly appreciate any subscriptions over there on YouTube. It's free. Click the button. You know what to do.
Ball one.
And appreciate you being here. Yep, ads are part of Twitch. They suck.
One ball, two strikes.
They are part of Twitch. Hey, I appreciate that, man. How are you doing today? Who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite team? All right. Bottom of the ninth, down a run. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Maybe 92 mile an hour exit velo may not be enough. Warning track. Not even really the warning track right there.
Now batting.
Not even really the warning track right there. Grew up in Chicago. My guys just made history. Oh, you're a White Sox fan. Hey, if you're going to make history, make history. You know what I mean? I'm a Royals fan. I live close to Kansas City.
No balls, two strikes.
Royals fan. Going to opening day on Thursday.
One ball, two strikes.
Terrible last few years. Hey, I'm a Royals fan. I've been there. Been there a lot, actually. Bobby Witt's awesome. Bobby Witt's awesome. I think the players voted him the second best player in baseball. If I saw that headline right. I didn't read it, but the players are like, we go against the Guardians. We open up against the Guardians. I've seen several White Sox games, though. Been to several Royals White Sox games. You know, they played all the time. They play all the time. Oh, how did he get on? I didn't even watch that. It was in the air? Royals kill us? Well, to be fair, everybody killed the White Sox last year. And the Twins. Just saying, to be fair, everybody killed the White Sox last year. The White Sox have a decent little farm system, though.
That ball's foul.
Decent little farm system. Yeah, they'll ruin those guys too. Oh, man, he's going through it. My man's going through it. Been there. Been there. Hagen Smith and Noah Schultz will be a legit for sure. Yeah, they should be. They should be. Yeah, but you don't want to bring them up too early and then they get crushed. And then they're... I've seen the Royals do that. Bring guys up too early. And they get crushed by Major League hitting. And then it's just like all over.
Aye. 0-1.
Maybe Braden Montgomery, yeah. Is Eloy on the team right now? I know he got traded to Baltimore last year, right? Is Eloy even on the team right now? I was thinking he was in somebody's minor league system. Or he got traded to Boston. I think he's in Baltimore's minor league system, right? I think he got traded to Boston last year. I think he's in Baltimore's minor league system. If I remember right. He's in Boston's AAA. Okay, he's in Boston's AAA. So did he get traded to Baltimore last year? He's in Boston's AAA. Is that what it was? Man, I thought that White Sox team with all those guys, Madrigal and Yohan and Eloy and Robert, I thought they were all going to be so good, and they just weren't. We've lost 5 in a row, guys.
I don't recall asking you.
Hey,
I'm
Bear
talking
Rocket,
now.
thank you for that
So
follow.
let me
I
talk
appreciate
to
it.
you.
Follow was
Let
coming
me
in
talk
today,
to
man.
you. Let me talk to you.
Loving that.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
I appreciate that. That puts us up to how many followers? That put us up to? We got to create our dashboard real quick. How many followers are we up to? We are currently up to 3,311 followers. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. How are you doing, Bear? Throwing out Giolito and Ronaldo Lopez. No pitching. Yeah. Time to sell. This is a mirage. Nah. We're good. We're going to win this series against Miami right here. We're up 1. We're going to win this series right now. Just get real, Chicago. We're going to win this series right now against Miami. This will be our final game of the day. We'll pick up with that Brewers franchise. We'll play a whole game against the Brewers on the next one, which should be tomorrow morning. He's only got 1 loss on the season. He's leading the All-Star voting for pitchers. He's been great. I am playing on GOAT pitching, Hall of Fame hitting for this franchise. Doing great, trying to learn the game better. Hey, that's all right. Who's your favorite team? And do you like franchise or Diamond Dynasty better? I play both modes. I play the heck out of Diamond Dynasty. I don't stream Diamond Dynasty a ton. But I do play the heck out of Diamond Dynasty. You like both? Yeah, I like the game overall. And I heard people like Road to the Show this year. I've not played any of it. I heard they like it. Been grinding Diamond Dynasty. I love it, man. San Francisco Giants and franchise. Nice. Nice. If you guys want to check out this franchise, be sure to click that pinned message on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button over there on YouTube. It's free, and I would greatly appreciate it. Really, the show's been decent. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. 2 outs. That ball did not slide. Only played like a month in Double-A. Yeah, I thought about playing just a goat road to the show and seeing how long it takes me to get the majors. So much harder to play. Is it really? You won high school, state, skipped college. What team did you get on? What team did you get drafted by? Okay, Bednar looking to save it. You're in Hall of Fame. Goat is ridiculous. That's what I pitch on. I used to play on Legend Hitting, but I got too many like 2-1 games. Every game was like 2-1. So with Hall of Fame, it opens up a little bit because it's hard to, I'll give it 4 or 5 runs in a full game on Goat pitching. So then it makes it we get some of those 5-6 run games by both teams and a little bit more exciting baseball. Third base by the Sox. Oh, nice. Going to turn them all the way around. I love it. Okay, Bednar needs 1 more out. 1 more out. But I hope you guys stick around, and I really would like a subscription over there on YouTube so you guys can stay connected with this franchise. I'll have this episode loaded up probably tomorrow. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I got to work at noon, so I got to get off here and make lunch and get going and get prepared for the day. I appreciate that,
I don't
man.
recall asking you. I'm talking now, so let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
Shameless
Let me
plugs,
talk
never heard
to
anything.
you.
Let's go.
Let me talk
Bednar
to
with the
you.
save.
Let me talk to you.
Mike, I don't think this is a facade. I never know how to pitch like you're doing. Got to try it again. I'm going to tell you this. I went the first month when Pinpoint Pitching came out, and I was a meter guy and analog. And I'm like, I'm not doing Pinpoint. It's too hard. I don't want to play it. I did an 8-hour stream one day, and after that, I could pitch it. I'm not perfect, but I can pitch with Pinpoint. I like it. And being on GOAT difficulty, I don't feel like it's too overpowering in franchise. If you play on like All-Star, maybe even Hall of Fame, it feels like it's a little bit overpowering. But with GOAT, they still punish you when your pitches aren't there. So we'll take the win there. And overall, we'll get a recap of the Pittsburgh Pirates here for just a minute. Pretty excited about this team. Having a lot of fun with it. We'll sub through this. So, we played the Cubs already. We'll play one of these full games here against Milwaukee. Because we played a full game against the Cubs. We played a full game against the Cardinals. We'll play a full game against the Brewers down here on the next episode, which, like I said, will probably be tomorrow morning. But the Pirates are 38-31. We're 5 games out of first place. We're a half game behind the Cubs. Half game behind the Cubs. When you look at the wild card, we are a half game out of the wild card situation. So we're here competing. I don't think this is a facade, White Mike. I think we're possibility of really, really competing. Where are my stubs, by the way, SDS? Where did you take my stubs? Where are my stubs? Okay. So DeMar Johnson's hurt. Connor Griffin with a dislocated ankle. His season's probably done. Anthony Solimento, Andrew McCutchen, Brian Reynolds, and Livaro Puguero. We need to get these guys back before the trade deadline. Brian Reynolds, we're going to get back soon. That's a jolt to our offense right here. That's our jolt right here. The guy's getting 340. He's only played in 24 games this season. Puguero's only played in 16. McCutchen's only played in 13. So these guys, getting these guys back off injuries would help big time.